episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. You have myself, and you have Brian. It's not even going to be a dual review tonight because we don't have anything the same. I do have a Timmy's Coffee here, and I have a couple beers out. They're all fairly low ABV. And I'll probably start with one I know and love, my Great Western Radler, which I bought a 12-pack of tonight.
Nice.
I ended up getting my final pay from Princess Auto. I used it to pay off some debts.
Nice. I have a Blackbird Cerveza Peso.
Nice.
Yeah, it's their, Cinco de Mayo beer, which tastes far better in the can than it does out of the draft.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And that's my opinion.
Maybe they didn't clean their draft line well enough.
No, because it's not just been this year, but like previous years. So I think they've done this 3 of the last 4 years.
Okay.
And it was like, it tastes better out of the can than it does. And I'm like, to me, it's like a noticeable difference. Not like, it's similar. It's like, oh no, I could drink a lot of these. But maybe one of those.
I still think their porter is amazing.
Yeah. Is that a hint that you need something to show up?
No, it wasn't. But I mean, if it did, I wouldn't be argumentative about it. I'm just saying it's a good beer.
Yeah. Next time I'm in there, I'll take a look at the dates on the cans. Because what if it's still November? Would you care?
Probably not, but I would really hope that they've sold that amazing beer out by now.
I would hope so too.
Such a good beer. Just put that over there. Well, since you're having cerveza, I don't have one out.
Oh, mine's almost done. And I cracked this open before we came on, before we went live.
No, I had I put it away because it was 5% alcohol, and nothing I have out right now is above 4.2. But I had a amber cerveza.
Ooh.
I guess this will be my next beer.
So, what days off do you have? Do you know yet?
Next week I am off Tuesday and Saturday.
Oh.
Because I'll be off Saturday, Sunday.
Mm.
But I'm still done at 3:30 every day.
Oh, wow. You think that's going to be kind of the...
Yeah, there's only
schedule?
there's 3 days a week that there's a possibility that I'm there until 9:30 or 10 at night.
Oh.
And it's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Every other day of the week I will be done by 3:30 if I'm working.
Nice.
And if I'm working those days, there's me, the other guy with my position, and then our assistant. And one of the 3 of us will be the closer, and the other 2 will be the openers.
Oh, okay. So you would kind of rotate that through the 3 of you then, in theory? Nice.
So this is Dino Sour Tropicalata from Phillips.
Interesting. Where's Phillips from?
BC.
Oh, yeah?
They made Fat Tug, the one you had.
Oh, yeah? I have that around here somewhere. I haven't returned cans in a while, so I have cans everywhere.
We did our last batch to Sarcan 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and we got $67 back.
Yeah, but everything there is returned though, right?
That's the thing, right? Yeah, anything Coffee Mate, milk, cream, water bottles, all that, pop bottles, all of it goes back to Sarcan.
Yeah.
You pay your deposit on any ready to ingest beverages.
You mean ready to drink?
Well, I
RTD?
say ready to ingest because like coffee creamer gets you your money, like you pay the deposit on it. But who's sitting down and going, I need to drink this delight after eat or anything, right? Like,
Yeah.
but you get money back on it. That's why I said ready to ingest, even though you are correct. It's anything ready to drink is what you're doing it on. Like Harlow gets mad at me because we'll go to McDonald's for 1 day a week, right? And she gets her Happy Meal and she goes to throw it her little chocolate milk container. I'm like, you keep that. I want my 10 cents back.
Yeah.
No, she's gotten good though. She's yelled at me for throwing out a chocolate milk container.
I know she
That's
has.
awesome. That's awesome.
Dad wants his dime.
Yeah. So you were gonna throw that out?
Oh. And what do you what do you taste? Is it sour?
It has some sourness to it,
Okay.
and it tastes kind of like
Like a sour beer?
banana boat
Okay.
and Malibu mixed together with sour.
Hmm. And are you a fan?
I don't know.
Okay.
Off that first sip, I don't think so, but it wasn't really all that off-putting. Like it could have been worse,
Yeah.
and it didn't turn out to be worse. So I mean, I can't badmouth that, right? Like,
No.
hey, we have some viewers. Why don't you guys chat it up with us? Chat it up with. Oh, so Orleans Brewing Company closed in Ottawa.
Okay.
Orleans Brewing Company in Orleans, and they gave, like, everybody's always like, why don't you want to open up your own brewery and all that? And I'm like, because if I can't own my own place, I'm just asking for it to just be shut down by somebody else, and that was basically what it was.
That sucks.
It was, like, rent continues to grow, and that's the thing, right? You need to own your own building because then you control at least one portion of your
Yeah.
business expense.
Yeah. And if it's a big enough building, you can have, if there's a second floor corner area, you can rent out, right?
Well, like Amsterdam, even like Amsterdam Brewing Company, the first brewery they had, it closed because of rental disputes and rent going up and up and up. If a place that had that many people with that much foot traffic and that much of a record could close, anybody can. So, like, why would I ever put myself in that predicament? That's the only reason why I was kind of thinking about the Iron Bridge Brewing here, right? I'm like, well, if I could buy the building.
Yeah. So, fantasy world here. You buy a building, you can do a brewery. Would you run your own kitchen or would you contract that out?
Ooh. I don't know. Like, if you're contracting it out, you're just getting paid a set amount per month from them.
Yeah.
Where all the for the most part, all the what the fuck was that? All the possible problems are on them, right? Like,
Yeah.
Hey, somebody got sick. Now, the problem with somebody getting sick is it still looks bad to your business,
Mhm.
but in the end, the lawsuit goes on the kitchen.
Yeah.
Bella, are you an idiot? So, for the last few weeks now, Bella's continued to try and get in Colleen's face and go like, love me, love me. And Colleen's like, no. And that's what's going on over there. Colleen is attacking her because she's walking past her and trying to love her. And then she just stands there and licks her teeth and stuff. And it's like, but don't you love me? As the teeth are bared, going, she's like, I love you. That's exactly what's happening right now. She got beat up by her 3 times yesterday. And then after the 3rd time, Colleen gave up and went to sleep. And she laid down right beside her and was like, this is what I wanted. Let's snuggle.
Are you okay?
No, Bella was close to her. How dare Bella come close to me?
Don't get me wrong. I get it. She's in your face and she won't give up. I understand. You and I are kindred spirits there, Colleen. I don't like people in the face either.
You like when I'm in your face.
Or you like when she's in your face?
I like that too.
I'm actually cold. I have a chill. Maybe that means I have a fever and can't go to work tomorrow.
You got a fever? You got a fever?
Yeah,
Gonna come into my work and ask for some help finding something? And find you some okra.
You're gonna be my personal shopper tomorrow.
Oh yeah. So, I didn't want to. I shouldn't ask questions. We're in the worldwide view right now.
Yeah, to the... Is there anyone still watching? 2. There's 2 of you.
That's cool.
You also can always text your question. My case is gone. All the rubber died on my case, and I couldn't get to the buttons, so I had to take it out of the case. And the wife's like, "You should just buy a new case." And I go, "Yeah, but we're talking about getting new phones because mine's dying and stuff like that. So why would I want to spend the money on a new case when the phone is on its way
out? Go to the dollar store and find a case.
I don't know.
Hey, or you know what? You go somewhere, and you check the lost and found. You know how many times I said it to people, but at other places I've worked. Well, do you have a phone charger? No, but I'm sure if you were to go to the lost and found, hey, I lost my white charger. Is it here? Oh, here you go.
I want to get a Lancaster waistcoat. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's been a pretty quiet week.
Hey, did you see that Val Venus wrestled recently?
Yeah.
In his usual getup.
Yeah.
The towel and everything. And
I thought he did pretty good for someone his age who hasn't wrestled in a very long time. Like
he is so much smaller than he was. I mean, that's exactly what you'd expect for a man his age and all that, but still, it was like, wow.
Yeah, but like remember when Stone Cold wrestled a couple years ago? Like Stone Cold didn't take off that T-shirt because he doesn't have the wide traps anymore. So, not in Venus. It's all. He just didn't have the bulk on the shoulders and the traps. He just.
Well, you don't even realize how big Val was at one point because, you look at pictures comparative of him then and now, and he's nothing. He's like a third of the man.
Yeah.
But he wasn't that big. Like, he was big, but he wasn't that big at the same time.
Well, not compared to some of the other guys, but like. I thought he did good. I don't think it was embarrassing. Because it'd been a very long time since he'd wrestled, from what I've read.
Bella, stop it! Just chewing up your pads there, woman. Don't listen to me. Whatever.
Hopefully, if someone else joins us, they have a red shirt on.
That's the rule. You need to have a red shirt on.
Yeah, you
I
should
mean,
start drop. You should start dropping that in the when you send the text in the group chat. Hey, blue shirt day. Blue
Princess
shirts
Auto shirt
tonight.
day.
Blue shirts tonight. Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I think it's going to be nice being home at regular times. I think it's going to be nice being able to be with my family again.
Yeah.
It's going to be nice not missing phone calls with my kids all the time. However, I haven't been able to get a hold of my son in the last week. Like, I talked to him on his birthday,
Okay. I didn't want to ask about that, so.
and then I called him this week, but nobody was there at the Pure Home, so nobody answered.
Okay.
And then I haven't been able to call him since then, so maybe I'll use my break tomorrow and give him a call.
Is there like a caseworker involved? Caseworker involved? Sorry.
Yeah, but she's here.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Huh, that's an insect.
I just didn't know if there was like someone else you could kind of root through. You know what I mean?
Yep. So I gave the number to his house, to his mom, right? So on his birthday, he ended up getting called 3 times. And I called, and it was this little East Indian lady that was the worker that day.
Okay.
And sorry, there's like a giant fly in here. And she answers the phone, and I'm like, I'm looking for this person. She goes, oh, okay. And she calls him. He's like, she goes, get over here to the phone. This is like my 3rd call today. She goes, it's your birthday, dummy. And he huffed again, and she's like, get over to the phone, bro. Like, this is awesome.
Yeah. That's awesome. That's good to hear.
Yeah, no, I giggled. I was like, that's, I think, something he needs, right? Like,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking too. Like that sounds something like how you would talk, you know?
yeah. Because the whole thing was, oh, I don't, and she's like, a lot of the people here would kill to have a family that cares about them, and there's you, just a whining.
Yeah. Oh my God, someone cares. They're calling me my birthday. Different first world problems, eh?
Yeah. Stuff you don't think you're gonna have to deal with too, right? You're like, this isn't gonna be, and then, ba-bang.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, excuse me.
Good birth. That's very well brought up.
I know. Unlike me. I'm gonna drink some Solaris from Phillips. Their raspberry wheat ale.
Ooh. What did that cost you to get that pack? You said that was a pack of beer? Or the other one was?
This was a 6-pack. I
Okay.
think it was $15.99 for the 6-pack, but then you're doing tax and deposit on top of that, right?
Okay.
The 12-pack of Great Western Radler was on sale for $24.99. So about $2 a beer. can't really beat that in this province. I mean, you can, but like
not-
I could get the drive-by classic from district, but it went right back to lager. So in the last 3 months, it's just been lager, ultra, wheat, and then back to lager. And I'm like, huh. But you
Yeah.
have you have dark, you have Marzen, you have Pilsner, you like because it's all their small canned beers, right? I'm like, you have so many choices, even light lager instead of regular lager. Why is it right back to lager? Did you brew too much?
Which is funny because if it was say it was all IPAs, you'd be like, what the fuck? All right.
I'd be what the fuck either way, yeah. That's actually rather nice.
That's good to hear.
Yeah. Yeah, not like me. I'm not nice. I'm an angry man.
Angry albino rhino.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with a very super light shop beer.
What is that?
It's a shop beer lager. I've had it before. It's 2.5%. So it's the idea that you can drink it while at work and still be safe. I think
I
that's,
wouldn't recommend it, but yeah, okay.
you know, so when you have a welding shop or something, right? Like, yeah, let's have a beer, you know? Crack one off on your lunch break and still be sober enough to run the machinery.
So I don't think that's one I've ever had by them.
No, it's not. It's come out in the last little while. I'm going to assemble a box of their stuff. I'll send it out your way. I need to find out an exact date of when you are gone for a weekend.
Why? So it can be here then?
So I don't set it so it shows up during that time. You know, mainly so it doesn't show up on a Friday or a Monday because you're gone on a weekend, right? Like
Yeah, Friday. I'm gone like Friday to Monday.
Yeah. Mind you, most things when I ship it on a Monday, you have it by Thursday. So should I ship it to your new work?
I don't know if they accept those there.
Why not?
Like I just made a big old order for the dogs on Amazon, and I'm shipping it to the pickup location at Victoria Square Mall
Yeah.
because it's like we pass Victoria Square Mall on the way home,
Yeah.
so it's like we can just stop and get it.
Yeah. And it's like, I'm assuming it's like dog food and stuff.
No, it's actually with my employee stuff. It's going to be cheaper for me to buy in store now.
Okay.
So I'll just buy it in store. But bones and pig ears and chews and I have 3 giant dogs. Well, 2 giant dogs and 1 heavy dog that's tiny, right? Like,
Are you allowed to say what your discount is? You don't have to. No.
it's not huge,
Okay. No, that's fine.
but it adds up when you figure you always need that type of stuff, right?
Yeah. I just never know how things work with places.
I mean, I know you can look it up online and it'll tell you, but
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine.
like
Don't worry about it. I see what's going on. Hey,
like I said, not really much, but at the same time,
but
you need to buy the stuff anyway, right?
yeah, and it's usually a better quality for the produce side, right?
Yeah, as long as they're not throwing everything on top of the whole stuff.
Oh, it just means you grab the shit off the top. Yeah.
I need to get some firewood, but I don't want to walk into Princess Auto
Why not?
because I don't want to see them anytime yet.
I get that. I totally get that. I've had opportunities to go to see a concert. No, I don't want to go. I do not want to go because I'm going to see people I know.
Yep.
Man,
People are like, what? You don't like your coworker? Yeah, I like most of them. I just don't want to. I just got out of it. I don't want to think about it right now.
yeah. You know, in my situation, be like, I'm there to go see a concert, not talk about myself and what I'm now doing.
Yeah.
It'd be different if it's like, oh, I'm going to see one person, but chance I'm going to see one person. Oh, like, oh, this is, oh, hey, can you tell
And
me?
then they're going to go tell people that you're there.
Yeah. And then it's going to turn into a thing where, oh, hey. Yeah.
Did you guys know Brian's here?
Yeah.
Oh, where is he? Oh, he's over there. Oh, we better go check on him.
Yeah. And mind you, might get good service. Like, fuck. You know? It's just, you know?
Just don't tip them, and then they won't bother you again.
Yeah.
They won't even care when you come back. Oh, excuse me. I still, every once in a while, I hear from Racy.
Well, that's good.
Every once in a while, I hear from Andrew Allen, actually.
Really?
Yeah, he still sends me an odd message here and there.
He's done well for himself.
Yeah, he what in the fire department? Well, not well, fire.
Fire inspector. Wow.
Yeah.
Not new. Which is a 6-figure income, I believe, now. Or very close to.
Yeah, no, there's a few people that I hear from every once in a while. Fortuna. Every once in a while, I get a message from Fortuna. Not in about 9 months now, but every once in a while, there's a hey, and then we talk for a little bit. And
I just had someone message me a week ago. Hey, I just found out very recently that you're no longer here. I'm like, yep, gone since March.
you just found out. That tells me something.
Well, it was also someone who our shifts didn't work at the same time. So it's like I might see them if I was on a break and they were in early, but they weren't starting yet. So it's like our shifts never crossed.
Yeah.
I ran into another guy at Costco like a month ago. He's like, I said his name. Oh, Jesus Christ. He's like, I just found out fairly recently that you were gone. But another guy, different department. But, yeah. I'm like, there's so many people I wish I wanted to be able to say, hey, I'm out of here. But I'm like, I didn't want to have a fucking dog and pony show. I'm like, I'm glad I got to see you, talk to him for like 10, 15 minutes.
See, I just disappeared to another province.
Yeah. I pretty much did the same kind of thing. It was 3:30 in the morning when I told the first person on my last day because swing shift was going home, and I'm like, hey, well, I'm going to tell you right now because I'm not going to see you anymore. So, yeah.
That's how you have to do it in some of those jobs, man.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
I tried to keep it quiet at Princess Auto for the whole time.
yeah.
And it was about, like, I gave them a 3-week notice because I was trying to be nice. I shouldn't have. I should have just left right away.
Yeah.
But I didn't. And I gave them the 3 weeks notice. And the longer I was with them, the more I wish I hadn't. But, it was like a week and a half in before the first person was like, I heard you're leaving. Who told you that? What do you mean? I mean, who told you that? Nobody's supposed to know this. You're leaving?
Yeah. So, yeah, no one. It didn't get out until I told people. Like I said, it was 3:30 in the morning.
Yeah, for me, I told
is
my team, like I
which is
told,
something that I'm always like, as much as I may have gotten bitter about the place at the end, at least the couple people that knew kept it quiet.
yeah,
And
no, like I told my team, the
yeah,
people that knew was the two people the same position as me,
yeah,
the store manager and our HR person. They knew, and my team knew, and
yeah,
everybody that found out that wasn't my team did not find out from my team. They kept it silent because they were pissed off that I was leaving.
yeah,
Like they were angry.
yeah. Like there was one person I thought when they, because it could have got out, but they luckily went on vacation and came back on my final day. So
Tina.
it was, I'm not going to confirm or deny any names,
So yes. Ugh.
but
You want to be a
oh,
camping buddy?
is that Jasper Brewing?
No.
Dude, that looks just like their cans.
This is from Rebellion.
They look just like.
It really does because it looks like they took it off of a sign.
Yeah. So there's going to be, we're going to go off on a tangent here. Um, Random thought here. But Porter Airlines has some sort of a small announcement next, I think on the 11th.
Do they?
Yeah. So are they going to add Regina to their little fucking world of flights?
Who wants to come to Regina?
Well, it's not necessarily about who wants to come there, but who might want to leave there for a vacation and come back. And you don't think that once people start finding out that it's the cost of living is reasonable there, that it's not going to be inundated with people from Ontario and BC.
It Saskatchewan is an interesting place. It really is. I
You're not necessarily, this is not for you guys. But it's not going to be necessarily be like the A flight people who are going to come to Regina. You know, the people who like Toronto, like Vancouver, Montreal, they're staying in those cities. They're going to those cities.
Yep.
But the ones who want to go, like, would you compare Regina to like Hamilton area, like for just what it's like, or
Hmm. I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of a weird thing because there's crime. There's a lot of crime, but a lot of it is in like one area
yeah,
and one area only, and a lot of it is one nationality against that same nationality. It's
okay,
not all of it is that, but a lot of it
yeah,
is. Um, the other crime that's huge is shoplifting, but that's big across the whole country right now.
yeah.
Um, After that, it's not. It doesn't smell as bad as Hamilton.
Hamilton
It
doesn't have much of a smell anymore, though.
No. Okay. Well, I'm just remembering what I was there last with. Right.
Yeah,
It's not as industrial in most of it. It's this weird mixture of like an older small city
yeah.
and then something more modern. It's this weird mixture of the two. And we probably have the most restaurants per capita of all of Canada.
Well, that's because everyone comes to see the Rough Riders play,
Hmm. Yeah.
right? If everyone, like, because what is it? Winnipeg is the next closest big city.
There's something like 650 restaurants in this city, and there's only like 250,000 people.
Yeah, but how many people come into Regina
No,
to
no,
shop?
you're right. Like
You know
just
what I mean?
to shop, to do all that type of stuff, right? Because Again, a lot of stuff around here doesn't even have a grocery store.
Yeah. Which is good for those restaurant people if they have managed to figure out a way to survive and create a niche clientele.
You know what we don't have though? We don't have a fucking Harvey's.
Isn't Harvey's more of my side of the country then?
There's a Harvey's in Saskatoon, and they apparently had one here that was inside the one of the Home Depots, but it
Oh.
closed. And I have been fucking craving Harvey's for about
Oh.
3 years now, and I just
So it didn't help a few weeks ago when I sit here like.
yeah didn't help.
Yeah.
I really like Harvey's. It's one of my favorite fast food restaurants. It and A&W and Wendy's are probably my top 3 fast foods.
I love Wendy's. A&W has not really been on my radar because, well, you remember this area. A&W's only blown up in the last 5 years, where there's a bunch of locations.
And A&W has always been the more expensive of the fast foods. You
And
needed a coupon to go there.
And I find, I've said this multiple times before, that I've always found Wendy's is easy to find here in my area, but when I go out into the western part of the country, A&W is so much easier to find than a Wendy's.
I think it's because A&W is like completely Canadian, and they work with local farmers and stuff for their meat, and
Yeah.
I think it might be one of the reasons why they're so widespread out here. Like we just got Taco Bell back. We had Taco Time, and now we have Taco Bell as well. And we went into the joke has always been because we went to Taco Bell, and
Oh, look at that. A crotch shot. Right in the balls.
Sorry, I was just looking.
ooh, excuse me. At least he's wearing pants.
Oh, could you imagine if he wasn't?
No, that would have been my channel going down right then and there.
Suddenly see you take us off of the live, and
He muted himself to try and figure out why you were looking at his crotch.
can you hear us at least? You got a new desk. You need another. You need another bucket.
No, I fucking lost my headphones.
Yeah, well, we're more like looking at your view. Oh, that's hilarious. You put a red shirt on while you're at it too.
There's red shirts all night tonight. No.
Yeah.
So Camping Buddies is not great.
No.
No.
I'm glad Beer Zerkers arrived because I will have to take off for a short little bit to go pick up someone.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we're down to one car, so.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we blew the motor in one of the cars, so.
Was it the truck?
No. No, we had a Kia. So, and it did not fall under their warranty.
Really? Because they're supposed to have like the best warranty on the road.
And then they had that lawsuit, that class action lawsuit. And you get these updates, which is only good for so many years and so many kilometers for certain orders. Unfortunately, we did not fall into that category. So we're after pricing things out, looking around, we're getting the engine replaced. It's either going to start on Friday or early next week. They're going to do it. So
Was it a new enough car that it was really worth the engine replace?
Yes and no. It's kind of like there's no such thing as like cheap used cars where it's like
Yeah, used cars are not as cheap as they used to be at all.
no. And like I will text you um
Actually, in Saskatchewan,
and
you
the-
can still you can still find the like $500 beaters.
yeah, see we can't hear. So I just sent you and that's taxes, that's all in. Brand new.
Whew. Whew.
But that's like the price of the old $500 beaters nowadays.
Yeah,
So thing is like we know the history of the car.
Zerker.
Hey, I see 2 beer Zerkers. Oh, now we have 1 beer Zerker.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was my headphones, but I had the fucking YouTube on with it on another window, and
Oh,
it was
that's
creating
cool.
a super fucked up echo. Oh,
He's just been drinking tonight. Leave him alone.
I'm finally
Oh,
gonna
hey.
try this.
We have a comment. It says, "How many deep are we?" I'm on my 2nd beer.
I am on my 4th beer.
What about you, beer Zerker?
Oh, I had a beer earlier, a Korean
Okay.
beer, and then I took a break, and then I had supper, so I'm not like buzzing or anything.
Which Korean
Nice.
beer did you have?
It's called Cloud with a K.
Ah,
I've never heard of that one.
It was really fucking good, actually.
oh yeah.
And now I'm having this Chalkstone Stout. Yeah, it's a fucking kick-ass pilsner, really.
I'm having one that's coming your way shortly, and it's Camping Buddies.
Oh yeah. Ooh, this smells strong, eh?
It was a very good beer.
Yeah. Smells good. Oatmeal stout or something? Ooh, yeah, that's got some kick to it. A lot of flavor in here.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's like barley and oats. Yeah, that's got a lot of toasty flavor there. Oh, how's your new job?
I don't know yet.
Haven't really done a shift yet.
I've done 3, but all I've done is online learning.
Oh, they hooked you up to the fucking indoctrination computer.
Yeah, and like of my 24 hours of work, I've probably been on a computer for like 22 of them,
Yeah,
and my whole brain hurts at this point.
yeah, they're trying to turn you into an AI.
Well, and it's the same thing you do at anytime you do a higher position, and they do the training for it, or anytime you go into any bigger companies, they're all very similar, but they always name everything slightly different, right? Like each one will have like I think PV Mart was like Peak or something like that. This one's Care. Then there was like the Core. Then there's every company has basically the same things. It's just a slightly different.
So, are you a team member,
No.
an employee, or an associate?
Oh, that's a great question.
None of the 3.
Or something else?
Oh, is there a 4th option?
What do they call
now?
you down there?
Well, you are
H?
part of the leadership team, right?
Okay.
Leadership team.
Oh, you're part of
Leadership.
Blah Blah's leadership.
He's
I don't know what you're
team
talking
member.
about.
What do they call the
I
people
can't
below
believe I
you?
lost my head.
Bitches? They call you? Do they call people below you bitches?
No.
No.
Look, the only places I know that I've worked so far that people know of is the Northwest Company, the casino, PV Mart, and Princess Auto, other things too, but my current job, I don't talk about that.
Don't want to name it. Understandable. Understandable. That'd be a shirt for another time.
I don't even have one of those yet.
What do they expect you to wear? Do you,
I've been wearing like polos and stuff to work, and I'm like, "Hey, do you have a shirt for me?" And they go to look to see what sizes they have because they're like, "Well, we told the admin that she needed to order one for you," and she's like, "Oh, we have big ones in there," and they go, "No, this guy is large," and she's like, "Yeah, we got large." They go, "No, it's not just that he has a gut; he's
Yeah.
big,
Yeah.
right?" Like,
he's a very wide guy.
and they're like, it's not even fat. Like he has fat on him too, but he's a big guy. He needs a big shirt.
He's a
And I
barrel.
go,
He's a barrel.
I go in and they're looking for a shirt and they go, "This is the best we have." And I go, "Well, I know I can." Like they're naming off the sizes and they're like extra small, and I'm like, "Yeah, well, I can fit into an extra small, but no one's gonna like it."
That'd be your shirt underneath to keep your man boob control.
Like I won't be able to put my arms down or anything, but I can get into one. I know this already.
Did they want to throw it to you just to see
They
you do it?
almost did. The two of them were standing there looking at me, going, "You have not gotten into." I go, when I was fat before I got back into somewhat of a shape, and I mean I'm not in shape again. I gained 30 pounds while on the night shift at Princess Auto. I'm like, but when I was fat, I could fit into one. When I was in shape, I could fit into one. I've put a girl's extra small on many times. And they're just looking at me, right? They're like, and you could see Nancy almost threw it at me. She almost did. She's like,
She was tempted.
and she put it down. She's like, no.
They kind of wish there was someone from HR standing there and be like, "Can we pass him this shirt? Do you consent?" And you do like, "Yes, I consent to this. We're gonna have a great laugh." You should ask them if you could come in as Santa Claus.
Oh my God, Bella, leave Colleen the fuck alone. Oh my God, I don't know how much longer I can hear her try to beat her up. Sorry.
So somewhere around here had a Christmas in July thing, Chad, where they had a Santa appear.
And he was a horrible Santa?
No, it was one of the local ones that I've recognized before. But I'm like,
I wonder if it was Clark.
no.
No?
It was not cannabis Santa.
No, but he does Santa as well.
Yeah, no, it wasn't him. I would have recognized him. I wish he still cooked.
I do too. He was actually a really good cook.
Yeah.
Actually, that's right. He doesn't even live there anymore.
Oh no, he moved away.
Yeah, he lives up in the Muskoka area now.
Oh, good for him.
I have always meant to ask him, and I never have. But I wanted to be like, how rich were your parents? Because you've always just opened your own businesses. They've always failed, and you've always owned your house outright.
And it never phased him, eh?
No, he would lose a job and be like, "Whatever, I'm opening a bar now," and then that would close, and he's like, "Whatever, I'm opening an art gallery," and that would close, and he'd be, "Oh, I'm just going to do this," and I'm like, "How? How can you do this?"
Some people, they walk into a bank and they just lend them infinite amounts of money all the time.
Well, I mean, he was also
I
the
don't know
creator
how.
of one of the. He was also the creator of one of the restaurant things that you could buy. Like he made one of the biodegradable takeout containers and stuff. Like he invented it. Yeah.
Oh, so he said that's where he got his money from.
He's got food container money.
Never ending.
I've been told by multiple bankers to get the fuck out of their office.
So have I.
Like,
Almost
you need to
word
get
for
the fuck
word.
out of here.
Otis.
They look at your stuff and they're like, "Hey, wait a minute, this guy, are you responsible? Get the fuck out of here."
They're surprised you found the office. They're like, "How did you get in here?"
We want the kind of people that miss bill payments and oh fuck.
Well, I got my last pay from Princess Auto, and I was giggling at it because I was looking at it, and I said to my wife, "Hey, I made this much money. I was 6 G's away I was 6 G's away on August 1st from hitting what my yearly amount was supposed to be from them." And she's
Oh,
like,
really?
"How?" I go, "That's how much overtime I've put in, man. That's."
Wow.
But I got my last pay from them, which was insane because they also, because you earn your vacation for next year, they owe you for your next year's vacation too.
Okay.
So because of the overtime I put in, I almost had a full vacation set too. So I paid off like all the debts I had too
Nice.
with it. I'm like,
Nice.
I there's so many things I want to buy, but no, I'll be good.
That'll just make you appreciate it more when you get a chance to buy what you want to buy.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
there was
it's
things
good-
I wanted to
it's good to
buy
get
for
rid of
fixing the
anything.
house too, but
Yeah. What's your next home project that you want to do?
I need to do the back porch. I'm waiting right now for my back door to get done. They're trying to set up the date to come and do it now.
Okay. Just doing the one door?
Yeah, the back door needed to be done bad. The front door needs to be done, but it's more for cosmetic because my idiot son tried to break it down with a stick, so there's dents in it. But other than that, it's fine.
You know, you could just take Bondo to that, right? Is it a wooden door or metal door? Or
It's metal.
Yeah, you could just take Bondo to it and just paint it.
But then I have to
Yeah,
paint
just
it.
sand it first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, a new door is expensive.
But yeah, so
Use
go ahead.
that's some of the old shitty oil-based exterior paint, or you could spray it.
Or you make a mural on it. Make flowers.
Yeah, you get artistic with it.
You can make it look like, is that bamboo behind you on your shower curtain?
Yeah, you can vinyl wrap it.
I can burn it.
Yeah.
No, I can't burn.
Yeah, you could burn it with your torch.
There you go.
No,
Yeah.
like I need to get my soffit and fascia done. I don't know when I'll do that. I would like to side the house instead of stucco so I can put a little bit of insulation behind it.
Yeah.
Don't know when I'll get that done. I need to do siding on my garage, but I'm only doing like the quarter wall. I'm going to go up like 3 feet just to stop all the spots where the snow and shit touches it. Because they made my garage out of fucking press board, so OSB. So it's starting to rot at the bottom.
Yeah.
On the outside, it's still exposed, like just straight wood.
It's just OSB that was wrapped. That what they did was they wrapped it in house wrap and then they painted it.
They painted the house
Yeah.
wrap. Is there a flashing under
No.
there, or how does that? No.
There's nothing.
Yeah, you probably want to have a metal flashing on the bottom and then put something on.
Well, that's why I'm looking at just doing the quarter wall, like half wall or third wall or whatever.
Just because of the snow drifts, you mean?
Well, yeah, it's all the water that pools, right? It's the water and the snow that pools that's making it rot. So if I can keep,
Yeah, if there's like a puddle there, you don't want that.
so if I can keep it away with said fucking can't even talk now. Said siding, then I'm doing okay. What do we got here? Well, the thing with a mall Santa is you can do it as your part-time job.
It's kind of seasonal.
Yeah,
Very seasonal.
very seasonal.
Very like a week, 2 weeks before Christmas.
I do have like 7 Santa suits.
Fuck, you could be freelance Santa.
Gotta
I
get
really
that.
need to start the cameo.
Dude, just sign up for it. That's all you gotta start. Just sign up, and that's the first step, right?
Steamworks Tropical Tart is next.
Tropical Tart. Where do you find all these Steamworks beers?
The co-op liquor store.
That's all right.
Did you say? Were you about to say the outlet where they send all the beers to die?
No, I was about to say the Co-op LCBO.
Could you imagine if there was a beer outlet where they send the beers that don't sell?
Oh, that would be every beer in Regina, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Saskatchewan. That's where they send them.
Like, I haven't been into Sobeys Liquor in forever, but they were where I found the oldest beers. Like, I was buying beers for full price that were from, like, 2021.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know what... I haven't been to Regina itself since, like, 2002.
You're missing
where's
quite a
your
few
go-
breweries.
Where's your go-to beer place, Chad? Like that you buy beer from?
I go to Co-op Liquor a lot because you get money back for buying from them, right? Because the co-op does dividends every year.
Okay.
So we do, like, my wife's drugs come from Co-op. Like, when she gets her
prescriptions.
prescriptions, it's Co-op. We buy our gas, we do our car wash, we get our alcohol, and we get our prescriptions from Co-op, and we usually end up getting like $600 back a year.
Nice. Now, like, since we don't have it here, I don't understand. But do you have to sign up? Do you have to pay a fee? Like,
You don't pay a fee. You just I'm going to look at the camera, and if there's not somebody banging on my door right now, I might bang on you guys.
as you turn on, there's someone in your yard running away. You're like, oh, okay.
No, there's nothing. There's nothing going on.
So you just sign up for co-op and you get a card, and that's how it goes.
Yeah, and then you shop there, and you use your Co-op number every time you shop. We
Okay.
very rarely do groceries there. We'll go for some sales, right? Because they do, like, most of their produce and most of their meat come from local farmers. So you get really fresh, really high quality stuff.
Yeah.
It's expensive, but when they have a sale, oh my god, is the sale good? Like, we
Yeah.
got ribs there for like a third of the price of ribs a few times, right? And I do,
Oh, you mean the grocery store?
yeah,
Because it all translates to the gas station and everything.
yes, yeah, because you have
Yeah,
Co-op
that's
taxi,
cool.
you have Co-op refinery, you have Co-op liquor, Co-op grocery, Co-op
There's a lot of there's a co-op hardware too.
Yes.
out there.
there is, and there's the
Yeah, we
Co-op
got
car
Co-op
wash
everything out
and. But yeah, so we do our shopping with them for all that type of stuff, and we get our dividends in like February. Basically, our dividends buy us something, put another $100 into the house account, which is usually something I'm going to do. Like, I'm rebuilding the back porch myself. I'm doing the flooring upstairs right now. I got to do the living room and the dining room and the hallway and Aiden's old room, because if Aiden comes back, I want the room done before he gets back. Then I got to do the kitchen, but I won't do the kitchen until I until I redo the kitchen. Like, when I redo all the cupboards and everything, I'll redo the whole thing at once. But yes, I would be a mall. I actually thought about applying to be a mall Santa last year.
Oh, I thought that was you.
Maybe maybe some stores will want you for.
Maybe.
That could be
Did you see the picture they put up of me?
Who?
The place I work now.
No. Where would I see this?
I thought I shared it in the Facebook group.
Oh, well, let me look. Maybe you did.
I shared the mankini I want to buy.
Oh, I saw that. Yeah.
I shared my goodbye letter that made a whole bunch of people cry.
Yeah, I think you only shared half of the letter with us.
Oh, did it not copy the whole thing? Let's see.
I don't know. It stopped at Evan. I assume there was other names on there.
No, you just had to click it and it opened up.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And no, I did not share the picture. So here, let me throw the picture up in there, because I can't throw it up here because people might be able to figure out
Yeah,
things.
yeah, no, totally understand that.
There you go.
So what's the story on all these other photos? Oh, it's just okay.
So
So you're the produce guy. That's okay.
so the one
Is that
the
back
one
of house?
yeah, that's back of house.
Okay.
So the one assistant manager, she takes a picture of every person on the leadership team every like quarter, and
Okay.
they change what the AI changes us to.
Okay.
So this quarter it was Harry Potter. So my first day there, she's like, I need a picture. I'm like, what if I say no? She goes, you don't get to say no. I don't know how I feel about all these pictures you keep wanting to take. I go,
And that's when you tell me, my OnlyFans has.
I wish I could have been there when Greg was like, you need to start your OnlyFans, and I sent him the picture of my OnlyFans. I wish I could have seen his face.
Yeah, I was kind of laughing when I saw that. And I'm like, yeah,
There's nothing on it. It's there as a joke, but
yeah. Do you know who's following you? Or are you following yourself? Like,
I have no idea who's following me.
you're not able to look it up?
No. I could. I don't know enough about the platform, right? Because I made it as a joke. I was going to post the pictures.
Oh, from up north?
Yeah, when I did the boudoir session out in the tundra, just as shits and giggles, I was going to post them. Like not you have to pay for them or anything, but then I was like, somebody's going to find this, and I'm going to lose my jobs.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it as it's a joke. It just has me in a Santa suit standing there, and it just says "Naughty Santa," right? Like,
Yeah.
there's nothing there. You can't say anything bad about that.
But you got to start your cameo though.
I don't know if I'd be good enough to do a cameo, to be honest, but I've contemplated it.
See, but like I believe with cameo, can't you post some examples? Like you can do one and then post it as like a sample. I think.
I don't know.
And you got to remember, people are telling you what they want you to say. So
I got to get a good location to do a cameo too. Is my problem, right?
you just need to create a backdrop. That's all you need.
Just a burnt wood wall.
Yeah, or just white screen, and then you just do like AI, or you create a background with like a Santa's workshop. Your garage could be the workshop. You know.
Santa's workshops in China. Well, it's more Santa's sweatshop.
That's where all the elves are from.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nowadays.
Oh shit! This beer was made this year.
Are you surprised?
I am. I picked this up thinking I hadn't had it yet, and then I scanned it and I had. So I'm like, okay, I'll drink it tonight.
Yeah, the Korean beer I had was about 7 months old.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
Kind of shocked. I was like, I thought it'd be older than that.
I think for a beer coming from overseas, I can accept it a little more.
Well, I don't think that's even old. It's like 6-7 months isn't really that old for a beer.
Depends on the style. I mean,
I don't think it's like crazy old for. If it was like a year and a half, then I'd be like, oh, this is.
and I bought an 18-month-old beer from Rebellion one time. right from the brewery.
That's-
And I'm like, how did I get a beer?
From the
How did I get a beer that was 18 months old from the brewery? Like, how did you not decide that this was going to be a discounted beer, or you took it off the shelf and gave it to your employees at this point?
I don't know, but I know we'll probably see a few more breweries go out of business in the next little while here. We had one in town just go out of
Yeah,
business,
Ottawa just had
last
one.
week.
We talked about that at the beginning of the show, that Orleans Brewing Company closed, and they cited rent increases as the major reason.
Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I saw that when I clicked in here. You guys were talking about breweries and stuff, and yeah, it's a lot of things are too expensive nowadays to bother with. I think, and opening a brewery is like crazy expensive,
Yep.
and a lot of hoops you got to jump. There's too many hoops you got to jump through with everything too.
And I mean, again, if
Seems
you
like everywhere you
don't
go.
own the building, you're setting yourself up to be controlled by somebody else. Somebody else's greed can contain your business or destroy your business.
Well, you have to customize the building usually to have a brewery anyway, because you got to have the right type of floor drains. You got to have the right building, or you have to modify it.
And it's you modifying it, not your landlord, and your landlord then gets to
And
use those modifications
yeah,
after you're gone.
well, even just if you don't have glycol chilling fermenters, you're going to have a cold room just to fermenting, let alone storing the beer. It's not a bad idea to have a cool storage for that. But like you're fermenting, you can't really ferment it right beside where you're boiling.
I gotta take off for like half an hour. I'll be back. I gotta go run my errand. So
Alrighty, sir.
I will. I guess I'll just log out and log back in.
I guess so.
And hopefully you're still here. I'll be back.
Oh, excuse me.
I'll be back.
Take it easy. Fuck, this beer is strong, man.
I really liked that
There's a lot
beer.
of flavor
I
in
really
this.
liked it.
Yeah, it's got a lot of dark grain in it. Ooh. A lot, yeah. It's like sticky. Yeah, well, I thought it would be. Usually the stouts are a lot lighter than this. This is a lot. It's smooth for how fucking much roasted barley's in it. Yeah, I thought I'd give that one a try because I'm running out of regular drinking beers besides homebrew, I guess.
Yeah, but you're usually pretty good at the homebrew.
Yeah, I want to do a couple more. I got lots to drink. I just didn't have any refrigerated. I could have done that. I just thought I'd try something. About time I try one, because I got 3 of these. Well, 2 of them now after this one. So I'll try this and see. We'll let yours sit on the internet a little while, see how many clicks you get. I find the weirdest beers are getting hits.
Yeah, even for me, like most of my videos don't get a lot of views, and then something does, and you're like, why did that get views?
Makes no sense. I did Peroni, and it's tons of people are watching Peroni, and I'm like, this is the most mediocre kind of half shitty Euro beer you can buy. But I guess it's a lot of people must be interested or drink it. I don't know.
I'm contemplating getting a Lancaster waistcoat.
A Lancaster. What is a Lancaster waistcoat?
It's like the sleeveless.
Oh, is it like a?
It's the sleeveless waistcoats. It's like kind of like this.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean. That's just. I always just thought that was a suit jacket vest from like 1800 style or whatever, or early 20th century business vest or something.
Yeah, I'm contemplating getting one.
Yeah, fuck all my lungs are fucked from all that smoke. I'm getting a headache, but it wasn't really that smoky out today, I guess. But all that, what do they call it? 0.2, 0.5 or whatever particles.
Oh, I don't know.
ppm
Parts
2.5.
per million.
Yeah. Several, well, more than several. We've been getting all this fucking smoke forever. Since like 2013. Every fucking summer, it seems.
And it just keeps happening, right? Like the fires happen every year between both countries.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the States has been bad for a while. Yeah, that's for sure. Oh. So, what was that brewery you're talking about?
Orleans Brewing Company.
And that's in Ontario?
Yeah,
one?
it's from Ottawa. Well, from Orleans technically, but
Oh, okay.
it's in the Ottawa area, and basically, like I said, they cited. I see. There's a comment. 1 second, we'll get to it. They were citing rent increases among other increases.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Favorite Edmonton brewery. Well, Beerzerker is in Alberta, so he might know more than me. But I'd say for me, Edmonton brewery. Is Alley Cat in Edmonton?
Alley Cat.
It's not going to be Alley Cat.
Cat.
I have a Campio beer in my fridge right now that I just bought today for review.
I was not that impressed.
No, okay. New Level.
Well,
New Level is probably my New Level or Sea Change.
Oh, New Level's from out of there. Okay,
Or
I just
was
tried
New
a
Level Calgary?
beer.
Is New Level Calgary?
I think it's Calgary.
Sea Change, I know, is
Check if
Edmonton.
you want.
So I guess Sea Change then.
The Campio one, my buddy wasn't blown away by it, and I had one it was a hazy with. It was a really fancy beer. It had crushed cryo hops in it, and it had wine must in it. But it still kind of just tasted like a shitty hazy, kind of.
Let's see.
It was kind of good, but it was also kind of like.
So Bent Stick, I've never had anything from them. Odd Company, never had anything from them. Analog, I love Analog Brewing Company's artwork.
Analog.
Their beer is okay,
Analog.
but their artwork is fucking amazing. The Bell in Skona, never heard of them. Town Square, I had some of their stuff when you could order it on the tap, Untapped, or not Untapped, but the Golden Tap or something like that. Sea Change, I loved some of their stuff. Omen, never had anything from them. Irrational, never had anything from them. Southbound, never had anything from them. Sorry, they asked about Edmonton breweries, and now I'm looking at what's in Edmonton.
I didn't know there was that many. I'm getting confused with the Phillips Analog Kolsch. That was a
Campio, never had anything from them. Long Roof.
It wasn't like horrible, but
Blind Enthusiasm. Okay, so I've had some of their beers, and they're not bad, but they were a little overpriced.
they got a lot more breweries than I thought they did. I thought they only had like 3 or 4.
Polyrhythm.
I've heard of a lot of these, but I've never tried them.
Sick Brew. They're from. I didn't know that Sick was. So Sick makes some really good beers too.
Are you getting? Are you tried these? Because I'm wondering if they weren't just local, but I haven't been buying beer for so long.
Yeah, I've tried some
that I
stuff
just
from
must have
Sick.
been-
Alley Cat, and again, Alley Cat can be fun. It can be fun. Some of the stuff they do is very experimental. Some of it is very not so.
Their barley wine was really good back in the day, but other than that, what did they have? Another one they had a. Did they do Apricot?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that one. I've had a few of their beers, but I can't remember. I only mostly just remember that barley wine because it was pretty. I think you could buy 6 packs of it,
Mm.
and it was pretty good.
There's a whole bunch more on here, but I have never heard or tried any of them. So I guess I could say Sea Change for number 1. And I could say Alley Cat and Sick I also quite enjoy. There's other ones on here that I enjoy. Like I said, Analog makes some good stuff. But for me, Analog, I love their artwork more than anything else.
I can't remember if I've had any of these besides Alley Cat, honestly, and Campio.
Like I said, I have that one Campio beer. I think it's like
Which one is it called?
Alberta Tross or something.
Oh, it's not the one I had.
One
then.
second, let me look at what
I was all psyched for those crushed cryo hops, and it didn't really make
did
it.
it
any
make it in
better, I
the
don't-
fridge or is it in this pack? I have so many beers to review now. It's not like I have a lot, but I only have a certain part in the fridge. Right here, this is the one I have. The Albertosaurus Tart Fruit Ale.
That's a real dinosaur.
Is it?
Or no. Well, there's an Edmontonosaurus, and I think there's an Albertosaurus. Yeah.
No, this is the Albertosaurus.
What does it look like? Does it show a picture of it?
No, it shows a picture of the boxer, which I think they could get sued for that because that boxer is the image that is used by a few different breweries in Ontario as their mascot.
That was the same picture that was on the Crushed Cry one. Maybe they're owned by the same parent company.
Well, this is Campio.
Yeah, but maybe you're saying that there's breweries in Ontario with the exact same image of the exact same boxing dude.
Yeah, all or nothing.
Weird. I wonder if they're not all owned by a larger company.
You got some beer league
That's
lager.
something to do.
Laga beer.
Lager?
Yeah, Laga. They're from Quebec. They're a Quebec brewery. Raspberry Lemon Hazy Blonde Ale from Field and Forge.
Never heard of that.
Red Racer Salted Lime Lager.
Okay, I've had that. I've had Red Racer, but not Salted Lime.
So those are the ones that couldn't fit in the fridge.
Red Racer makes Red Racer.
Yes.
Is that right?
Well, Central City makes Red Racer.
Oh, right, yeah. I really like their IPA. I used to fucking buy that IPA all the time, but you'd never see it anymore. I thought they weren't even around. And their session ale was really fucking good, too.
Yes, I do agree with you on that one.
It came in a lime green cans, and and that Red Racer was a resiny, wicked West Coast IPA. I don't repeat beer a lot, but I bought lots of that stuff because it was really affordable, too. And I thought it was as good as any fucking IPA, really. Pretty much perfect beer. Yeah, I haven't seen a red. I tried their pumpkin beer. I've tried a couple other Red Racers.
Red Racer made a pumpkin beer?
Yep.
Wow.
I forgot all about it, but I have the bottle for. I use it for homebrew, so I come across it again. That's the cool thing about saving your bottles and doing beer reviews. Because I wouldn't remember half this shit that I drank.
That's why I use Untapped, sir.
Yeah, you've drank a lot more beers than I have. Even I think I don't even know if I'd be much past 700 in total.
Let's see. How many
I got 600.
How many beers have I reviewed?
You had thousands years ago. And I think I'm still at, like-
7,317.
Yeah, so you are about 30% more than like 10 years ago. Or something. I think you had 2,000 or 5,000 or something back
And
then.
I haven't updated this, even though I've drank some beers I haven't reviewed yet, because I haven't reviewed them yet. I haven't added them in here. I haven't added anything new since August 1st.
I think I got 630 something reviews and then some other ones that aren't listed as beer reviews, and I probably drank another 50 to 100 more than that. So I don't think I probably drank even more than $750 at the very most. Like store beers, I've had a lot of different home breweries, but yeah.
And it sounds really, really bad, and it still is really, really bad. But I mean, when I was drinking heavily before I started doing the reviews, I added those beers into this too when I started, so that I didn't buy them again. Like when I was doing my blog. So I mean, yeah, in 2013 I joined. So in 13 years, I have 7,300 unique beers tapped in. But there was probably close to like 600 that I did before I even joined.
Yeah, there's a lot of beers out there. So when we talk about these breweries going under, I just hope it's more of the shitty ones and not the good ones.
And I mean, that's the thing you never know is going to happen, right? Because a lot of shitty breweries survive. Because I've always said to survive, you need at least one of these three things. To just make it, to survive and make it okay, you need two, and you're magical if you have three. And it's like great people, great beer, great prices, right? You have great people or great beer, or great prices.
Well, what I found, I watched this thing with this guy he came around and saved restaurants. You probably may have even seen the same show, and he said, and this makes sense because like I watch a lot of like working in construction, you see a lot of small business construction people go under and like some people that are terrible succeed. And it's because they don't know their numbers. Like they're not paying attention to what the fuck is going on.
Yep.
And it's like a shocker because there'll be a restaurant with excellent food and it's really busy and it's nice and it's, but they're not like keeping track of what their ingredients cost or any of their expenses. And I see fucking contractors do that all the time. And I'm like, you're losing money. And they're like, you think so? And I'm like, I fucking know so. And they don't have their receipts. They don't know what the fuck is going on. I'm like, oh yeah, you're losing money. Like, what the fuck? I have no idea. That's that's a lot of it. Like the one that went under in town here, they could have made better beer, but it wasn't terrible beer. I just think the company, because you know how breweries are now, it's not like one person goes and opens a brewery like how you were talking earlier. They have to be in cahoots with a bunch of other people and stuff, and it gets messy. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like they're in business partnerships. And then there's a lot of people that can fuck that up. Right?
Yep.
And then you can have like a shitty brewery, like I don't know, Big Rock. It's been brewing shitty beer forever.
Oh, fucking Big Rock.
And you know what I mean? And they're probably just like they must be doing. They still pump out like garbage beer.
So,
like, I know they don't.
I didn't mind Grasshopper way back when.
Try it again. I don't know. I've had that beer years ago too, and until the fucking Big Rock beer. Did I send you one?
No.
I didn't send you the Big Rock one. It was a different one. The High River one.
You sent me the High River one.
But I did a Big Rock. I guess it must have been a hazy or something. Yeah, it was a juicy hazy kind of thing. There's lots of shitty hazies too out there, but they've been brewing beer long enough. I had been at least 10 years, at least since I did a Big Rock product. And the last one I did was excellent. It was a cider, but I was thinking, I doubt they even fucking brewed it. They probably bought it from somebody or something because it was fucking better than Strongbows.
Well, I still have to do the honey brown that came in that $10.99 4-pack, and I drank 3 of them so far because they weren't the District Lager or District Ultra, so I was like, oh, something different. So even though I don't like them, I would grab it, and I'm like, every time I drank it, I'm like, I'm really not looking forward to reviewing this.
What is it?
The Big Rock Honey Amber.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever had that one. But they have not changed. And I think they contract brew a lot of like budget swilly beers too.
I can see that.
I'm not sure, but they might even do like AGD and like TNT.
Oh no! Anyway, this one, they're honey brown.
Huh? I don't think I've tried that. Well, maybe a long time ago.
But it was $10.99.
Yeah, they still got the same bloody beers. Like a lot of breweries from like 12 years ago, they got the same, which is cool. But they got the same beer, which I'm really glad for in the case of like
I'll be
Tool
right
Shed.
back. I gotta pee quick.
Like with the Red Rage and shit. I don't know, is everybody on here Canadian? Or what do we? I can't read the comments. But Tool Shed makes a cream ale, a really good IPA, an amazing red kind of porter thing. And apparently they have a fucking stout now. So I'm super excited if I ever see that. Can't remember what the hell it's called though. Something to do with a hat or something. A hard hat or something. All the best Alberta craft brews are all porters. Every single one of them. Ribstone Creek's Old Man Winter Porter, one of the best beers ever. Red Rage for Tool Shed, one of the best beers ever. Hell's Basement Rise Against the Machine Rye Porter, and Troubled Monks Open Road Brown Ale, which is just a porter.
Ooh, shit, there's a lot of comments since I left, eh?
I told people to comment because I don't know, if they were Canadian about the beers or whatever, because I just listed off all the best beers and craft brews in Alberta are all porters. From Alberta. Yeah. Yeah, those list of those beers, those porters, if you ever get a chance. Those are great if you're in the province.
What beers?
Best beers. They're all porters. Well, the best beers in Alberta are all porters.
Such as?
The Ribstone Creek, which I'm not sure if they're still going or not. They had a couple of really good beers. Fucking really good beers. Old Man Winter Porter was fucking amazing. Red Rage they went back to the way they used to brew. It was even good when they didn't, but now it's just as good as it ever was. It comes in super cans. It's amazing. Hell's Basement Rise Against the Machine's pretty solid, and Troubled Monk Open Road Brown Ale's kind of like a pretty decent repeat buying kind of porter brown ale. American brown ale, I guess. American hopped a bit more. That's a good one too. But that Ribstone Creek, their IPA was pretty good too.
Uh-oh.
And Tool Shed's Star Cheek IPA was really fucking good.
You're going to have to talk to the comment section for one more second here.
I can't. While you're going, you got to pee.
No, I already peed, but now I have a turtle head poking through.
Oh, okay. Turtle head. And I can't see the comments, but yeah, so those are, yeah, all the best beers in the province are all porters, I think. And Tool Shed's, that was kind of like an original hazy, like what hazies used to be when they were like hazy wet. It's like a hazy West Coast IPA. A fucking thing. It's like orange juice, from what I remember. Good beer.
Hi, Bella.
And yeah, Big Rock sucks. I don't know why they tried to brew a juicy.
If I was up in your face like this when you were pooping, how would you feel?
I when I tried it, and the Campio was in the same thing, maybe a little better. Big Rock. If you can't brew,
how would you feel?
if you can't brew a West Coast IPA, don't try to brew a New England.
Listen, big man, I love you, but I need to be left alone for a second here. Can all dogs leave my water?
Let's see this. If anyone knows any good Alberta beers that I didn't mention, let me know. By the sounds of it, Edmonton has 25 breweries. No idea. And just traveling for Village. And the base beer was good. They're just scared to use hops. So they're very unintrusive. Because I took a hop pellets and put it inside their black ale, which is a stout. And it was way better with a little bit of hops in the hop pellet in the beer. Got rid of all the minerally calcium and metallic flavors from using dark malts and not enough aroma addition hops. So if you ever drink one of those copper coin beers or something with a lot of mineral, too much mineral, especially and I think that's where the ashiness in brown ales comes from, and some stouts as well. They just need to put a little more aroma hops in the beer, and then it kind of covers that. If you want to call it a flaw, some people like that flavor. And you don't have to go crazy with the hops. You just need a little bit. Like it could be like even just like a half ounce in a 5-gallon batch and flame out or something, just to kind of. And nothing. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Just some Goldings or something, just to kind of cover that shit up. That's my new discovery, my new brewing discovery, which I already kind of knew, but I didn't realize that there's so much of that minerally shit can come from this dark grains. I give Chad one of these. He loved it. I said it's pretty good. This is, if you're also from Alberta, this is a stouty ass stout. This is it's not like overwhelming or overbearing, strong, sooty soy sauce or anything like that, but there's as much stouty dark grains in here as you can really put in there. I don't think you'd want to put any more in. That was topped right up, and it's not like super hoppy or nothing. It's a pretty well balanced, low hopped, very toasty, roasty oatmeal stout. 5.4% alcohol. And Chad loved the damn thing, I guess. I think this is pretty good as well.
Sorry.
I was just talking about the Chalkstone Stout after I ranted about copper coin taste in stouts and why everyone's too scared to use hops. I kicked that off by talking about Village Brewing.
Prairie Dog, and
scared to use.
I had a Prairie Dog beer yesterday.
Prairie Dog. Super Saturation. I've seen it. I don't know if I've tried it. I can't remember if I've tried that. I know Super Saturation. I've heard of that. That's been around for a while. Do you know what that one is,
Nope.
Chad? I've heard of that, or I've seen it, where I might have even tried it. Super Saturation. That's an IPA, possibly.
It sounds like an IPA.
Sounds like one, but I'm trying to remember who does it. Sounds like something Phillips would do, but they're from
BC.
the island.
Uh-oh. Shit, son.
Pretty dark, even on the last drink.
Oh, man. I'm going to have to roll some more joints soon.
Oh, that is a little bit different of a stout than what you normally get. Even though it's nothing too crazy, it's just they did not skimp.
Cabin Brewing. Okay, I've had a few Cabin Brewing beers. Actually, Beerzerker sent me a Cabin Brewing beer.
I have not tried it yet, but my buddy, who's an IPA guy and a stout guy, he said he was quite impressed with them. Have you had yours yet?
I have not had the one you sent. I had another one.
Was it good?
It was okay.
And are they out of Edmonton or they're out of Calgary?
They're somewhere in Alberta. I can't remember.
I think they're probably Calgary then. Yeah, I thought I grabbed 2 cans of that, but I didn't. I grabbed one and I sent it to you. And then my buddy says, and he drinks a lot of IPAs and stuff, and he's actually knows his shit. And he said he really liked him. Like they're a repeat buyer for him, I think. And he was telling me about some other pale ale the other day, but I can't remember what the hell it was. If it was,
there's so many pale ales out there. There's so many.
yeah, my first beer I'm brewing this year is going to be an English Golden Ale, and then I'm gonna do a Schwartz beer, I think, just for session beers. And then I got some saison yeast, so I figure I may as well make like I wasn't sure if I wanted to go dark with the saison, but I think maybe I'll try like a red ale saison, a red saison,
Interesting.
so that it's not too dark to kind of, because you want to taste the saison yeast. And then I'm going to use American hops, so you might not taste too much of it, but
Fucking saisons.
it's just the time of year, it's for I got a fucking tote, and I'm gonna just fill it up with water and maybe put some ice packs in there if I need to keep it cool enough. Hopefully that works, because I hate brewing beer when it's hot. They taste like shit. But I'm excited about my English Golden Ale. And I got 3 varieties of yeast. So I got the Newcastle Brown strain. I got SO4, and then I got one that I thought was SO4, but apparently it's a little bit different. But it tastes pretty close to USO4.
Talking about, brewing beer warm and all that. That's a brewery that didn't last either. Innocente in Ontario ended up closing down.
Brewing warm beer, was it Kvaik or what?
Well, Innocente. So Steve Innocente was the owner of Innocente, and he went to Scotland and he became a yeast scientist in Scotland. So when he came back here and he opened up his own brewery, Innocente is basically spelled innocent with an E at the end of it. Okay. So he would do things like and people would pronounce it innocent, even though it was Innocente. They would be like, and so he named all of his stuff as if you would name it innocent. There was like innocent conscience, guilty until proven innocent, right? Like innocent fling, innocent this, innocent that. His brewery started floundering in like 2019, and then COVID hit.
Oh,
and
yeah,
COVID hit, and he was in the Kitchener-Waterloo area, which is a very NDP liberal type of area, right? And
so everybody was all
when the trucker convoy happened. And again, you're perfectly allowed to go and do. I don't care if you go and you protest, right? Doesn't bother me. But me and him used to talk all the time, and I'm like, you never put your business into this. He goes, what do you mean? I go, it doesn't matter what you yourself feel. You never bring your business. You never bring what you eat. You never bring what you eat into the way you think. And he went to support it in his Innocente trucks and everything else, and he basically.
Oh, you mean he was pro rally?
He was, and again, that's 100% okay. You're allowed to be.
Well, it would have worked worked out a lot better if he was from Medicine Hat or something.
Yeah, but from where he was from and all that, I'm like, go, because we talked about it too. I'm like, go do your rally if that's what you want to do. Go in your personal car. Go be you there, not your brewery, because in the city you're in, you're going to destroy your business. No, and he got. People just stopped going, right? And I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, Steve. Like you don't bring your business into that.
Well, that's basically right in Ottawa, or what?
Well, Kitchener-Waterloo is not in Ottawa, but yeah, he drove like to Ottawa in his company vehicles. Like he brought all of his company vehicles there and was.
Yeah, people are really touchy.
Yeah, and I mean, again, you want to go take your whole family like you did, but take your whole family in your personal vehicles and don't go, hey, I'm Steve from Innocente. I just be like, hey, I'm Steve. I support this, right? Like,
yeah, I know the country went insane because That was a pretty big event. And yeah.
I never understood people that brought their what they do to, because regardless of which way you sit, right? Regardless of whether or not you're right, left, or center, you're going to alienate somebody. And when you're a
Well,
business,
nowadays it's the media and the politicians for some have really let to polarize issues a lot more than they used to. Too. Like now it's like you're us or them, and they're like creating their own.
well, populism exists now on both sides, right? Like on both sides of the of the spectrum.
Yeah.
And populism, that's what populism is there for, is to create a separation.
Yeah. It's
I'm sorry, I was a political science guy.
yeah, I see it with what's going on right now too. I think that this trade war is basically just for that. Like, or at least on our side, that's what's happening. It's pretty much just a wedge issue. You know, like it's. I don't know. I can't see that being a real.
I don't know.
I think that.
What else should we talk
kinda
about?
weird.
We all try very hard not to talk about politics. I just, because Chente closed and we're talking about closed breweries, I brought that up.
Yeah, I don't even care what people think, really. They're but yeah, no, yeah, that was a fucking fucked up thing. If you're stuck in Ottawa. Well, and not just that. Like COVID, like there's no homebrew club here anymore. It's been shut down.
Yeah, there's a lot of businesses that stopped, right? And like I lost so much because I was in the Arctic. I wasn't even allowed to leave the Arctic, right? Like you'd get your vacation, it's like you're stuck in your house. But there's nothing here. I know, but you're stuck in your house. But I need to see my kids. I haven't seen my kids in a year and a half. Too bad. You're in your house.
Oh yeah, you got locked down when you lived in the Arctic. Which
Yeah,
is
like
pretty
you couldn't
ironic.
fly in, you couldn't fly out. To fly out in the end, when they decided they'd let you fly out, you had to get the vaccines. And there's a lot of people that are like, "Oh, you got the vaccine?" Or I go, I had choices to make. Do I see my kids and let my kids know that I love them, or do I go, this vaccine isn't tested, I'm not getting it? So I had two choices. I wanted to see my kids. I couldn't drive. I had to get on a plane. I needed that vaccine to get on a plane. I got that vaccine. I needed to go see my kids.
Yeah, most of Canada is pretty isolated and remote, but when you go up there, it's like a totally different thing.
Yeah, and I mean,
You can't just fucking hitchhike
No.
out of there.
you're stuck. Unless you can get on that plane, you are stuck where you are.
Yeah. There's no train, there's no bus, there's no road,
There's no boat. There's nothing. There's
there's no boat. The dog sled will only take you so far.
and it'll take quite some
And-
time to get anywhere with the dog sled.
Well, it's deadly
Yeah.
too. What's it like 50 below usually?
Yeah,
up there or
when
something
you
like
can
that?
use the dog sled, yeah, like it's
It's not just 25 below. It's like 50 below.
and the wind chill, because there's nothing to stop the wind, right? There's no trees, no nothing. It's whoom.
Well, the
right?
blizzards you wouldn't be able to see there.
Oh yeah, I have
There's
so
gonna be
many
the-
videos and so many pictures of blizzards there where you couldn't see like 2 feet ahead of you.
And I don't know if like people understand, like even if driving through Alberta, like it takes like, if you're speeding, it takes like 14 hours to get to some of these northern towns. And when you look at the map, they're not even all the way to the top of the province. Like to get to Fort Mac or like Grand Prairie, that is like a fucking long drive. You get to Edmonton, it's like halfway.
My aunt
Right.
is an HR person in Fort McMurray.
Yeah, and there's like one road.
She
Well, there's other
she's
roads.
also
there's, like,
younger
one-
than me. Whenever she would bitch at me about things, I'd tell her to respect her elders.
Oh yeah.
I'm your aunt. You got to
Or-
listen to me. Respect your elders.
Or we'll banish you to Fort Mac. Yeah,
I was
Canada,
wrestling one
You know,
time.
I know.
I was wrestling at her school one time, and like one of her friends had the hots for me, and she's like, "You got to go tell your nephew I have the hots for him." She's like, "You know how weird this conversation is?"
Yeah, Well, Alberta's more populous too. When you go to like different places, like when I was in Saskatchewan and that, you drive and drive and drive and drive,
See
and then there's a
nothing.
town, and it's like an old decrepit gas station, and then there's like a
And
few
that's it.
houses, a bunch of houses. Only half of them are inhabited, and the people that are in them are like fucking like 90.
Yep.
You know, like they're fucking ancient. There's no kids. There's no fucking schools. There's no fucking functional store.
No, and I
These
mean,
people literally drive an hour and a half to get to the fucking store.
when somebody would call me when I worked at Princess Auto, and I'd answer the phone, they're like, "Well, I'm 2 hours away," and I'm like, "That's great. You decided to live 2 hours away. Like, I don't know what you want." Go, you know, I'm from Ontario, right? He goes, "Well, what do you mean by that?" I go, "Everything's 2 hours away. I'm in Toronto, and I'm still 2 hours away from Toronto." Like,
Yeah. Well, the traffic
Yeah.
must be terrible.
like my first day at work at Princess Auto, somebody was complaining about traffic. I go, "What do you mean?" She goes, "It took me an extra 4 minutes to get here today." And I laughed. I almost pissed myself laughing. She goes, "What?" I go, "You don't know what traffic is, baby. Like, you have no idea." No idea.
Yeah, I don't know why everyone wants to move to these big cities so bad. I'm like, shit, we don't have to do this anymore. That should be a thing of the past. People fucking love the big cities, man. I don't know. Let's go to the.
I remember
let's move to the
so
city.
one of my employees that followed me from PV Mart to Princess Auto, he went to Hamilton recently to see a concert a few months back. And I told him the things he's going to see in Hamilton. I go, "And you're going to notice that Regina is not nearly as bad as everybody in Regina says, because now you're in Hamilton." And we're going on about,
Well,
traffic and this and that. He got back, he goes, "Holy fuck, that highway's huge." And I'm like, yes. Yes, it is.
yeah, Hamilton is like a post-industrial collapse kind of a town. So it's kind of like Detroit. It's like our version of Detroit. Is that about right?
Yeah, kind of. Windsor is more our version of Detroit, but Hamilton was kind of the same idea.
Yeah, like Canada's Rust Belt kind of
Yeah.
thing. Well, speaking of that, so where's Sarnia? Because I saw something on the news and it reminded me of Saj.
Sarnia is in the southwest. It's like near London, Ontario and stuff. Basically where my ex-wife and my kids are.
So I guess their police chief got in a bunch of shit there. It was on the news the other day. He's quite the wild card or whatever. I don't know if you heard about
I
that
have
or
not.
It was on like the national news.
Wow.
I can't remember what the fuck they were saying, but I was gonna ask Saj about it because I thought he might have something to say about it or something.
Yeah, he'll be around on the weekend, I'm sure.
Fucking yeah, no, I saw that and I laughed because, but I couldn't remember. I knew it was on the border, but I couldn't remember exactly which part of the border. It's not by Niagara; it's on the other.
No, Sarnia is not.
Other leg.
I don't remember what you
More
cross into
like-
from Sarnia. I'm checking now.
Well, there's two spots. There's two other spots you can kind of come through. Like you say, it's the southwest of Toronto. Is that what you're trying to say? Yeah, I didn't realize Southern Ontario was like. I don't know what it's really like when you're there, but from a fucking map, it looks like one big fucking city, kinda. And I was like, "Fuck!" I didn't realize that it was that condensed.
You cross into Huron, Michigan.
Huh.
Fort Huron, Michigan, to be exact. And then Windsor crosses into Detroit.
Are they right beside each other though? It's like Sarnia right by
No,
Windsor. Or is it on the other leg? Because there's like those two. There's two little windows you can get in between the lakes.
So the red dot is Sarnia, and then Detroit. Windsor touches Detroit on the map.
Okay.
So a good deal away from each other.
Yeah, Canada's huge.
Yep. And then you can cross
Like-
from the Niagara region into, like, into Buffalo, into Lewiston, and into Niagara Falls.
Well, how long does it take just to drive through Ontario? That's like a fucking 15-hour drive or more?
To drive from, like, are we saying where are we leaving from? Let's start.
Well, from like the number one in like Manitoba to like New Brunswick or whatever's on the other side.
Okay, well, let's say we're driving from
Like the Maritimes, like all the way through like to the Maritimes. So do you have to go through Quebec to get to New Brunswick?
yes.
Because all of the St. Lawrence is in
Okay,
Quebec.
so let's say we're going from Niagara Falls to Winnipeg. That's 23 hours.
And that's not even, that's 23. So it takes, to go all the way through the province would be like, it takes multiple days.
Yep.
So if you drove all day, it would still take 2
And then
days.
if we were going from Winnipeg to Moncton, New Brunswick, it would take 33 hours. So it's only an extra 10 hours to go all the way out to...
Well, once you get through all the bullshit in the cities, and that probably goes a little quicker.
True. But I mean, let's add, let's say we're going from Windsor instead of Niagara. Because then you're going all the way around the horseshoe. Okay, well, if you go through the U.S., you cut a lot of time off. You cut like 5 hours off.
Yeah, I think I've heard people say that too. Yeah, Ontario's bigger than like a fucking like probably most countries really.
It actually is. Ontario and Quebec are two of the biggest land masses country-wise there is. Like, and Quebec isn't as big as Ontario.
Well, Quebec's huge. Not as big as Ontario. Quebec's huge, but it's like a lot of it's pretty much Arctic,
Yeah,
isn't it?
like Ontario's bigger than Argentina.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
It's bigger
Yeah.
than Mexico.
Ontario's bigger than Mexico. Yeah, I could see that. Is it bigger? It's got to be bigger than Japan, eh?
Oh yeah, it's bigger than Sudan. Sweden, Finland, Norway.
Sweden's pretty big, yeah.
Russia is like one of the only countries bigger than it.
Probably Brazil and India and Iran and
Ontario's bigger.
Turkmenistan and Kazakhstan.
Ontario's bigger than Australia.
Ontario's bigger than Australia. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, I didn't think it'd be bigger than Australia. Yeah, that's mental. And both are almost completely uninhabitable.
Yeah, and most of Ontario is uninhabitable. Like, truthfully, like people live there, but you shouldn't. Like,
yeah, no doubt. Like, I think Ontario should spread out and have more cities, but I don't think they should just go like way up to fucking the top. Totally, like it's, you're truly in the middle of nowhere there.
Ontario is bigger than France and Spain combined. 4 times the size of the UK.
Whoa. Bigger than Australia. That's crazy.
Germany, Japan, New Zealand, Nigeria.
Well, it's bigger than pretty much any country in Africa if it's bigger than fucking Australia.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe Kazakhstan, Russia, Turkmenistan, Uzbekistan, maybe bigger. Iran, India. Turkey might be bigger, but probably not.
I think this is part of the problem, right? Like, our maps show it as big, but...
Well, they always distort the north, though. in one way or another.
Yeah.
So some maps Greenland looks massive, and some it doesn't. Just depends what map you're looking at.
So here's the thing, okay? So Ontario is 1,076,395 kilometers squared. The rest of the country combined is 9.9 million.
Ontario's bigger than the rest of the country combined, including Quebec?
No. Ontario is like 1/10 of the entire country.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That makes more sense.
Yeah, there's not a lot. And like the maps don't do it justice either. Like if you look at a map and you compare Ontario to China, for instance, on a map Ontario looks bigger, but Ontario is smaller than China.
Oh yeah, it would have to be small. Like China's what, the third biggest country on Earth?
I'm just saying, like it's kind of funny. I think it would be the fourth behind Russia, Canada, and the U.S.
United States is China's got to be bigger than
China
the US.
says it's 9.5 million kilometers squared, and the U.S. is 9.8.
Oh really? I guess because Alaska, you add that on.
And you have to look that like Hawaii's part of it and stuff like that, and
yeah. Well, and if they're counting, like, I don't know if they count like what's some other, like Puerto Rico and shit.
yeah, and I'm not sure if Puerto Rico is included in that.
And Dominican, I don't know if they're part of the states or not. Sort of, maybe.
But like, I think there's a lot of people out there that don't realize just the size difference in this country.
Yeah, I mean, if you like Prince Edward Island compared to Ontario, right?
Prince Edward Island compared to a lot of things, like Prince Edward Island, you can drive across in like half an hour.
Prince Edward Island would you could probably fit like 600 Prince Edward Islands into Vancouver Island or something like that. Like, yeah, like Vancouver Island is bigger than a lot of countries too. Although, like, most of it's pretty also kind of fucking uninhabited. Most of Canada's like northern BC's mostly uninhabited too, I think.
Yep.
Northern Saskatchewan would be sparse. Northern Alberta, like when you go up there, it is like when you leave Whitecourt, which is like basically like just outside Edmonton, you don't see anything till you get to Grand Prairie. Like you literally drive 7 hours and there's fucking nothing.
You ready for this? You can fit approximately 5.6 PEIs into Vancouver Island.
Yeah, I figured it'd be at least that.
Okay, good night. I love you too. I'll Spider-Man you later. Your tummy hurts. I'm glad you found your Udi so you could stop wearing mine.
Shut up, you like that I wore yours.
I did. It smells like you. I'm a weirdo like that.
I know. I'm glad I found my Udi too. I like this one.
I'm glad you like that one because I bought them for you.
No, I bought this one myself. You bought me the pizza one.
I bought everything for you.
No, you did not.
Because all I do is buy things for you. Because
You do like to buy things for me. I'll give you that. You just didn't buy this one. I bought it myself. I give credit where credit's due.
Receipts or it didn't happen.
What are those shorts called that are like long shorts, kind of like bicycle shorts, but they're for swimming?
I don't know, swim trunks?
Well, they're saying what they were on the internet because, like, I guess a guy who was running to be senator in the States was wearing these little kid shorts. I thought they called it Udi shorts, but they're like Spider-Man Udi shorts. He went up and he was beaking off to this big guy until the fucking and like threatening all these people. He was on camera. He must have been coked out of his mind or something. And this fucking big, huge, fucking ripped dude just like fucking comes up and knocks him out cold. You see that video
I have
today?
not.
It was like it happened like well, it was put up today, right? And it like fucking went viral. That's what they call them, Udi shorts or something. Uni shorts or something. And everyone in the fucking world was making fun of this guy's shorts. Brian probably saw it.
See what?
The uni shorts.
The fucking guy in uni shorts or whatever that was running to be U.S. senator.
Oh,
the
guy in Hawaii who got his ass kicked.
Got knocked out. Yeah, you saw that, eh? I was asking Chad. I thought he must have saw it too because it went pretty viral today.
That was funny.
No, I was at work today.
What-
I was doing food safety stuff.
It was like yesterday I saw it. It was he throws the chair at the other guy, and meanwhile the guy blocks the chair and knocks him out.
Well,
That dude was huge.
Yeah.
I guess.
And then-
now that
and then
I
he
know
wakes
I'm
him
not
up.
getting
That's the
laid, I'll
best
have
part.
another beer.
He knocks him out cold, and he wakes him up.
Yeah, he was like fucking slapping him in the face. And then the guy gets up and he keeps yelling at people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
I'm not getting laid tonight, so I might as well drink another beer.
Hey, you've already gotten more.
Origin
more
of the
this
what?
week than
I got laid more this
No.
week than in the last month on midnights. You're right.
But she never said if she's getting laid more now too. That's the other thing.
Yeah, are you getting laid more now?
Am I?
Yeah.
Yes, Chad. You're the only person I have sex with.
By design, I lick her every morning so people know she's mine.
Yeah, Jesus.
Bella, did you just headbutt my desk?
We'll have to grab another beer here as well.
Yeah.
So you picked up your charge?
All right. Do I do my other cerveza?
Sure.
Shop beer. I got Blue Mountain. I got the Crispy Lager. Oh, I have a Saint Andre.
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Oh, shoot. What else do I got here? Something else back here. Oh, I got a Labatt Blue.
Ooh. What a choice with the Labatt Bleu.
I know.
Oh,
Origin Malting and Brewing is from Alberta.
well, we were just mentioning, was that an Edmonton one? Or
No.
was it Calgary? Fuck, there's a lot of breweries. When I was a kid, there was a Brewster's Brew Pub actually in town, but it moved or went out of business or something. And it was
What the fuck
okay.
is that name? I don't know. It starts with an S, and looks like it ends with a mon. I don't know where. Let's get the Google to tell me where it is.
It starts with an S?
Yeah.
In Strathmore?
Where is Origin Malting and Brewing located?
Big enough town to have a brewery? It'd have to be Strathmore or Stony Plain. Or,
Strathmore.
yeah. That's like a suburb of Calgary, basically, now. There's a giant trailer park.
And they have a tap room in Calgary.
I just poured one of these, one of my last of my India Pale Lager session beers.
Really, that's a suburb of Calgary?
Well,
Because they look like they're a good deal apart from each other.
Yeah, but it's like in a straight line, right? Like there's no traffic. So it's like a bedroom community of Calgary. It's like fucking 15 minutes away or something. With 10. It's pretty close.
Which place? I missed what you just said.
Strathmore. It's just east of
Yeah.
Calgary. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you like driving to work, extra. That's a. As if there's not enough driving in Calgary.
I need to win a lottery so I can buy an acreage.
Where would you want to have it?
I don't know if you need to win a lottery to buy an acreage in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it depends where he wants his acreage.
You don't want to live in the middle of nowhere? Or what?
How many acres would you want, Chad? Tell us about your acreage. Do you want trees, rivers, ponds, mountains?
Yes.
Both?
Yes.
Can you see your house from the street?
Maybe.
Yeah, you want to be a little ways off the road so you don't get dusted out when the cars drive by.
Good point.
This is Saskatchewan, man. You're getting dusted out no matter what.
Well, and when the combines go, you want to be near ranch land so you don't get all the combine dust either and harvest. Because that's pretty serious. That's a lot of dust.
Yeah.
The whole fucking, like, you know, in the fall when it gets cool and hazy, you know, they're doing the harvest here, the fucking dust is in the air and it just fucking stays there.
I found.
For like,
I'll tell you about my my acreage. This is the acreage I'll buy.
Was that Trudeau's house? Is that the fucking Prime Minister house? Is that our White House?
It's a fucking church.
Oh, that was the one that Trudeau was living in with the full of mice or whatever.
No, he didn't live on Sussex Drive. He lived in the cottage.
Oh,
the little cottage.
I can't remember. I don't remember now.
Every prime minister is afraid to spend money on their official residence. They just need to make announcement, hey, we're knocking it down. We're building something new. And it's forever. You know, like, that's what needs to be done.
Yeah, well, they've made shit so expensive in this country, it's completely unaffordable to do a substantial renovation.
Yeah, it's easier just to knock it down.
Cheaper to knock it down. Yeah,
it is.
Renovating an old house is a pain in the ass, man. Like,
especially when they kept putting it off because they don't want to be that prime minister that's spent, right?
And you gotta get it. You gotta make it period correct and use the right materials, and that shit's not available. And there's lots of. There's no shortage of places you can go in Saskatchewan for an acreage. But if you wait a little while, they'll be cheaper because of fucking real estate.
It depends.
Everywhere.
I know the area Chad's looking at. It's Merrifield, isn't it?
No, I'm not looking to live near Brock Lesnar.
He's retired now.
Is that a wrestler?
Yes.
Chad's wrestled him.
I did.
And he remembered you.
He did.
Which, I would like to know how many blind guys did he ever wrestle. So that's like,
I'm probably the only one.
Yeah, so you're memorable, right?
He didn't just wrestle me, he beat the fuck out of me.
Well, he probably was polite. I didn't want to say that to you.
When you see him in public, just remember beating the crap out of me. That's what you say to him.
Actually, the first time he saw me at my old place of business, he was kind of looking at me for a bit.
He was blurry. He was staring you down?
Yeah, he was staring me down as I was doing something. I was like up a ladder. And I came down, and then he was at the bottom of the ladder, and he goes, "We wrestled in Texas." Like,
was it like an official match?
Pardon?
Was it like an official match, or you guys just like fucking were fighting in the bar or something?
Yeah, no, it was the Pan Am Games.
Oh, okay. I thought you guys just had an altercation outside of a pub or something.
My buddy Greg is trying to start something like that, because he always says that his daughter is my daughter. Because we would have been wrestling at about the same time his wife was pregnant with her.
Anyway, so back to your story. So he said when you came off the ladder.
Oh yeah, he's like, I've wrestled you before. I'm like, yes, yes you have. He goes, you weren't from here. No, I wasn't.
Well, he saw you in Saskatchewan. He lives in Saskatchewan.
Yeah, he moved from the U.S.
Oh.
to Saskatchewan.
And you wrestled him in Texas.
Yep.
And he remembered you weren't from that area. That's crazy too.
So the link is there to the one viewer. You're more than welcome to join us, but I am going to click the go offline. So the link is there. You have time. I'll keep talking for a second. But
Well,
as I'm talking,
that link disappears.
that's why I'm talking long enough for them to join if they want to.
Yeah.
That's him and his daughter, Beerzerker.
Oh, she looks just like you. She's platinum white hair. What happened?
Come
Yeah.
join us, Malty, if you're here.
Anyway, au revoir, everybody. We're going to keep talking.